So a few months ago, a girl in academy basically disrespected me, and it wasn't even something that serious. But I don't know why I just like took it to the heart and I took it too seriously. And bro, she has been the number one student of our campus for like the past 3 years. And then when she disrespected me, I was like, I'm gonna come into your domain and I'm going to beat you in your domain and I'm going to get more marks than you this year and I'm going to show you who you disrespected and so that you never disrespect me ever again. And bro, I even wanted to show some of my like friends that I can get more marks than they think I can. And so like a month and a half before the exams, the first thought that would come into my mind as soon as I would wake up would be, I'm going to dominate my campus this year. And bro, negative emotions are very good if you want to keep the fire in you burning. But bro, you need to understand something, that negative emotions are negative. So if you live in the negative emotions constantly, you will become a negative person. I know, crazy, right? But bro, if you constantly live in the negative emotions, you will become a negative person. Like bro, no matter how hard the metal is, if you constantly keep it in the fire, it will melt eventually. And so bro, we don't want the metal to melt. So we don't want to be a negative person. We want to be a masterpiece. We want to make you a masterpiece. When you are carving a masterpiece with the metal, you don't constantly keep it in the fire. Instead, you put it in the fire for some time and then you take it out of the fire and then you work on it without the fire. And so we don't want to be in the fire all the time. So when you want to use your negative emotions, you must do the mental health good habits as well. You cannot ignore doing the mental health good habits as well, because bro, when you don't do the mental health good habits and you are using your negative emotions, you will become a negative person. That is justice, because bro, negative emotions are negative. You need to understand this, you need to let this sink in, and you need to know that if you constantly live in the negative emotions, you will become a negative person. And so bro, you want to learn to maneuver between the negative and the positive emotions. You want to know when to go into the negative emotions and when to come out of the negative emotions. And so bro, we all know how to go into the negative emotions. Just think of the person you hate and you will be in the negative emotions, but we don't know, but we don't want to remain in that state for the entire day. And so bro, when you don't need the negative emotions, you need to come out of the negative emotions. And how do you do this? Well, meditation is very good, but bro, you can't like meditate like 3-4 times every single day. And so what you do is you just take a double deep breath. You like take a deep breath like this, and then you take another small breath, just this, and then you exhale completely out of your mouth like this. Even a single one of these have been shown to sometimes even be more effective than meditation. And so bro, when you want to go into the negative emotions, when you are like doing your workout and you need some extra bit of energy, you just think of the person you hate and you would be in the negative state. The negative state would be turned on like this. But then when the workout is complete, you don't want to be in the negative emotions because they are just useless now to you. And so you want to take a double deep breath and then you want to come out of those negative emotions. Always be grateful for what you have, but never think that this is your maximum. You must always be trying to get more. You must never be satisfied with yourself. You must never think that this is my max and I have just improved and I can never improve more than this. No. Never think that you are at your max. No, nobody is perfect. Like no man is too good for self-improvement. I did this move in another video as well, but bro, this is how important that line is. Like no man is too good for self-improvement. And if you think that you have just improved and you are at your max, you are deluding yourself and you don't know how the world works and you don't know where the other people in the world are. And so bro, you must always be dissatisfied with yourself. You must always be thinking to yourself, how can I be better? I did 8 reps in the gym last time with this weight. Well, I'm going to do 9 or even 10 reps this time with that same weight. And so you must always be dissatisfied with yourself, because bro, when you become satisfied with yourself, the energy decreases. You don't keep striving for that same thing again. You're just like, man, I'll get it or whatever like this. You just get like a nonchalant energy towards that, and you don't want that energy towards your goal. You want that motivated, that warrior energy towards your goals. You want that masculine energy when you are striving towards your goals. So you must be dissatisfied with yourself so that you can get into that energy, you can tap into that energy. And then when you are dissatisfied with yourself, the effort automatically rises. Because bro, when you are dissatisfied with yourself, the effort automatically rises every single time, because every single time you do the work, you are constantly thinking to yourself, how can I be better? How can I do this better this time? How can I be better than the last time? And so, bro, you must always be dissatisfied with yourself. Like that's a page that that's written on one of those pages, and I have not like stuck it on my wall. Like always be dissatisfied with yourself. If you just take one single thing from this entire video, let it be this thing. Always be dissatisfied with yourself. Like never be ungrateful. Never say that like always be grateful. Like always say Alhamdulillah, and always be grateful as a Muslim. You must always be grateful, but you must never be satisfied. Like these are two different things. You must always be trying to be better. You must always be thinking to yourself, how can I be better this time? How can I be better this time? And so, bro, this is your complete plan of action. You need to find your negative emotions. You need to find the thing that drives you. You need to find the thing that like basically makes you think that I have had enough of this, and I like made up and I like made a complete video on ambition, like how to become an ambitious Muslim. And then when you have found your negative emotion, you need to learn to tap into your negative emotions and then come out of your negative emotions. Don't live in the negative emotions, but visit them time to time. And that time to time can be every single day. And so, do good, and I'll see you in Jannah.